Wouldn't it be terrible? Wouldn't it be sad if just one single color was the color that we had? If everything was purple or red or blue or green? If yellow, pink, or orange was all that could be seen? Can you just imagine how dull the world would be if just one single color was all we got to see?
Today's lesson is inspired by Martin Luther King Day and the book, The Crayon Box That Talked. Today's students are going to work together to create a crayon. And I'm going to walk you through on how to draw it or how to print out and color the crayon template that I have. And we're going to focus on coloring our crayon and drawing our portrait on it. And the main idea that when we work together, we can make a great community regardless of our differences.
So each one of us is unique like a crayon. Today, you can either use a crayon template or to draw your crayon, you will need a white piece of paper, a ruler, and a pencil. You're going to have your crayon to be vertical, and we want our crayon to be 3 fingers wide by 3 fingers wide. And I'm going to take my ruler with my vertical paper, and I'm just going to make a straight line with my ruler all the way up, doing the best I can. And I know the bottom of my crayon, just like a real crayon, it's flat, but it's a cylinder shape. So I'm going to curve the bottom and erase and erase. The top of the crayon comes together like a triangle. So you can either use your ruler or just draw it yourself. And then erase. Underneath that triangle, you're going to make a curve, and I'm going to repeat it 2 times. I'm going to repeat it on the bottom, making a curve. And then inside here, I get to draw my portrait. So we want to think about things that make us unique. And it could be the colors, lines, shapes, patterns. Again, you can either draw it on this or on that. Inside here, I'm going to walk you through some basic shapes to draw your portrait. You're going to begin with a small circle for your face, a little square for your neck, and then I'm going to come out to draw my shirt. And my legs, and then my feet. This lesson's geared towards mostly kindergarten through 2nd grade, so we want to keep our shapes pretty basic. From here, I can just add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 curves for my hand, or you can add some direction. And my hand could be waving hi to a new friend. And then I can add some details in my shirt. Outside my face, I'm going to add curves for my ear and some lines for my long hair. Eyebrows, eyes, nose, and mouth. So my face is a little big in proportion to my body, but we don't have a lot of space on that crayon, and we really want to see your face. I'm going to add 2 little curls for eyelashes. That's completely optional. And find some place to put my name, maybe on the top. And I'm going to come up with some color details. So before I do that, I want to outline my name and my drawing inside. Now, if it was challenging for you to draw your whole body, you can just draw a really large face. Or maybe you love drawing people and you want to draw your family in your crayon. This is your crayon. It's about you. What makes you unique? What makes you special? What are things that you like? Those are the things that we want to draw on our crayon. Now I can go ahead and add color. I'm going to use a combination of markers and crayons. So I just finished coloring my crayon, and I added markers and crayons to color my picture. added an environment behind my picture of just myself. Again, you can make it of your family, of just your head, or some things that you might have dreams about or like. So I also added some hearts and peace signs. This month, it's January here, we're focusing on Martin Luther King and his I Have a Dream, and really thinking about love and peace and being kind to one another. The idea behind
the crayon box and the poem, The Crayon Box That Talked, is that despite our differences, when we work together, the results can be much more interesting and colorful.
When you are all done, you're going to cut out your crayon. And I would love to put your crayon in a crayon box with other artists. And I'm hoping I can do this virtually. So you can email me your finished crayon or send me a picture of your finished work of art. And we'll create a crayon box and put them all together to see how, when we all work together, we can be interesting and colorful and have a kind world. I hope you enjoyed this lesson based off of the inspiration of Martin Luther King Day and the Crayon Box That Talked. I can't wait to see what you create. And as always, thanks for creating art with me. See you next time.